So hi, well, the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane,
I'm Glory.
and we're here with.
I'm Danny.
I'm Dan.
I'm Skylar.
I'm Toby. Whereas time fades.
I'm gonna ask them some questions today about their new EP, Trust Fall. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you guys feel about the response to it so far?
It's been pretty cool. Most recently, we got a little shout out in Kerrang from
shit.
Sophie K, which we were just like, holy shit. It's just kind of funny because like the week before we were talking about like how well it was received in the press and like how it's like, okay, I said on bigger publications down the road, although like Rock Sound and Kerrang are so hard to get into. And then like 3 days later, boom, Kerrang. We're like, whoa.
Did you guys pitch for Kerrang, or was that just like out of the blue, someone at Kerrang picked it up? And
That just happened, right?
Yeah, that was
So
Wow.
we threw the publicist we work with, he threw our stuff towards them in a press release. And then I also like dry emailed a couple folks that I like found their contact information for, but like I wasn't expecting anything come of it. I imagine they're flooded with
Mhm.
submissions and press releases.
all right, well, that's pretty cool.
That's amazing. You guys definitely deserved it. Your music bangs so hard.
thank you.
Oh, thank
as,
you.
as I told you guys in the email, I know you had emailed us like 3 months ago, but the EP was too good to pass up. So, our bad,
Hey,
by the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Getting hit up like slow is better than I can hit up at all. We appreciate you reaching out.
Oh yeah.
So, is there any meaning behind the EP name or cover art?
I'll let one of y'all speak.
I was gonna say.
I know the EP name is something I think I just kind of like said out of the blue, just because like we kind of I don't know how to describe it other than just like this was kind of like our like our big like project, I guess, and so we were just kind of like it's like a trust fall, like we're trusting that it's gonna like our fans or like our people are going to hold us up, and like it's going to do well. And I guess that's the best way I could describe it. At least the band name. That's right. Or the the album name. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Been a long
Yeah.
week, guys. Sorry.
The cover art.
Same
It's
here.
only Wednesday,
that.
man.
You know
It's
what?
Monday
And I
part three.
don't want to hear it from you. Okay.
No, I've had a long week. Work's been wild, but
Can we just talk about how every single day has felt like a Monday, and all the
Oh my
weekends have felt
God.
like
Yeah.
Saturdays?
Why?
Like,
Yeah.
It's been like for like a week and a half at least. It's like,
Yep.
what's going on over here?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
The cover art meaning. Anything
Yes.
behind that?
I think we've always had like a space theme to our band, just in general.
Mhm.
So the guy falling, he's doing the symbol for trust fall. We throw in our meteorite from growing season.
There you go.
Mhm.
Like what's
It's like, what's it called again? I don't remember.
and then everything else is just like space themed. We worked with Al Duane on that, and he did an amazing job. He also did all of our merch art, and he's just fantastic. with what he does.
Fantastic.
yeah, he
So good.
crushed it.
Hell yeah. So can you tell us a little about your writing process for this EP?
Toby, get in there.
It was long.
That's one word
Very
for it.
long.
Yeah.
Long and lots of dead songs in our song graveyard.
Oh.
We like kind of contrasting it with our first EP. We took more time to write songs that we really liked, and and not just take the first song that we wrote. So we actually songs that kind of all came together and sounded similar and stuff. And the first EP, not to say it was bad, but we kind of just wrote songs and then we're like, hell yeah, like that's just going to be the EP. But this one we're a little more selective and a little more picky. So, and I don't remember how long it lasted, but I think it was definitely a couple of years.
It was a
writing.
long time for sure. I would say mainly like the biggest difference between like this one and the last one was just because like we really took more time working together in writing our songs versus in growing season where we kind of just took it on our just like we would come in with an idea and we would just kind of go with it.
Mhm.
But when it came to Trust Fall, we really like we sat down, we were like, what is the song about? Like, what do we want this to sound like? We really took the time to actually like, hammer out a good sound versus just kind of going with whatever came up.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
definitely writing all the lyrics like together in the same room helped bring out a better story for every song or whatever we were trying to touch on. It
Mhm.
felt more thorough and explained versus like before it'd be like, okay, Dan or Danny, go write some lyrics. We'll see you next week.
So I guess the plan from now on is to keep things collaborative.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. 100%.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect. All right. So I want you four to tell us your favorite lyric off this EP and the meaning behind it.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm not going first. on
Hold
this
up.
one.
Let me pull up some lyric sheets
I
right
gotta
quick.
think about that one. Oh man.
Oh
My
God.
favorite lyric is actually from Invisible. It's very first lyrics. My room is a mess and my life isn't much better. It just touches on obviously my room is messy, but it also touches on how my life is just so messy and just everything like around it. It's very personal to me.
Mhm. Anybody else?
It's hard to pick.
It's all good.
Hard to pick. Pick
A lot of
one
lyrics.
line out of 7. So it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
words.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll go with the starting verse from Meant to Be. It's I've been stuck trying to put it all together, keeping my head on straight. Like, just I feel like that's a good way to describe my life. Like over the past like 2 years, from like writing this and recording it, and then figure out how the heck to like market this professionally. It's just been like, oh, I have a job, I have school, and then it's like, oh crap, we still got to do this band thing and like email folks and coordinate with people. It's like, I don't know what's going on, gonna give it my best shot, and hopefully everything falls in place.
I mean, if you send over very confident emails, I find that it actually works out better.
Yeah.
I've just started being like, this is how it's going to be. And suddenly it's like, people just say yes.
Mhm.
It's great.
Good job, Shane.
Now I know, because I handle like all the communications, so I'll just be like,
Yeah, you
be
do.
more demanding, or like, hey, this is cool music, you're gonna interview us,
Mhm.
let us know when you're free.
Yep.
Exactly. There you go.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Okay, sick. I'm taking mental notes here, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd say I don't have like a specific lyric from this song, and the guys know this too. I'm very biased when it comes to this EP. Counterweight is like by far like the one that's like influenced me the most, just because like it's the one that's like hits closest to home, mainly because I pretty much the one who wrote it. I mean, aside from a few
Yeah.
parts, and other than that, like that's the song that really hits home. I can't like pick out a specific lyric other than the fact that it just relates to a super like personal time in my life, right around Christmas, I believe. It's like 2019 Christmas or something.
We
like
have
that.
2 holiday songs technically.
Yeah,
on
right.
this.
I couldn't pick out a specific lyric, but that entire song is just that's where it hits home for me. So
Oh.
That's good.
I can't remember all the lyrics for the chorus for Invisible, but it's definitely I think my favorite. Just the meaning behind the song, like us being invisible or whatever. But I can't remember all the lyrics right now. So
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, good.
So where was your headspace at while you guys were writing the CP?
I'd say early on we were kind of at a loss for like what we wanted to do. Because a lot of the ideas, Toby mentioned it earlier, that we have like a graveyard of songs that will probably never see the light of day, like for
Aw.
studio time. Maybe they'll get revamped, who knows? But
I'd say very all over the place for sure.
yeah,
Like,
because
like,
we
weren't sure where to go with at the beginning. We just didn't know what we wanted to do. After
yeah,
like,
'cause a lot of the stuff
while.
came through. We'd be like, oh, we have a song done, and it's like, yeah, okay,
really,
it's
though?
not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say definitely in the beginning it was like, what do we want to do? Then we had like a big sit down. It's like, okay, what do we want to do as a band? It's like, want to keep it as a hobby? Or are we going to try and like do this the right way? Although there really is no right way for the
Mhm.
industry, but like still try to get like a proper team together to like push it to publications and like as many new like listeners as we could. and kind of like, okay, we're gonna have to like basically start from square one essentially from how we like attack
Mhm.
this project, and then from there, I don't know how the other guys are feeling during the writing process, but I'll let them speak on that.
How would I describe it during the writing process? It was like help me out here, guys. I'm trying to think.
I'd say oh, go.
Me? All right.
Yeah,
something
cool.
go.
It felt really good to work so closely with these guys, I guess, like every week just coming in and just jamming and figuring out what our sound was going to be. It's just like a really special feeling. It's like write music, something that you love with all your friends. And yeah.
Definitely more close knit. I think closer to
Yeah.
recording
Yeah.
day. Just very I guess intimateness, right? Where just like very just really worked together, really got down into the nitty gritty of it, and it's nice.
Yeah, we really put everything into the EP, and I think it does show in the music.
Definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, when we finished off Meant to Be, like that was a co-write with our producer Scooter, and like that was like right after the initial like super batten down the hatches, like, oh my gosh, like coronavirus is a thing, like
Mhm.
Ohio went into a lockdown for like a month and a half, and like we got out of that. Like once that was lifted, we were in the studio working on writing that song, and then that week it's like, oh, we got to do lyrics, and it was like, what's the song gonna be about? And then like I was like, let's just do it about like wanting to do music. Like we're now in a period where it's like, hey, shows are on hold for who knows how long. Like you can't
Not
do
even-
any of the fun stuff that's like getting on stage and performing. It's like, oh, well, this is like really what I want to do. And like now we can't do it. So that's kind of the basis of the song. And then also like, because typically if you're like, oh, I want to try and like be a musician, people are like, but what's your real job?
And just a fun fact, those lyrics totally written like literally the day before we went in and recorded
damn.
the song. And not
Wow.
even
Yeah, we wrote that
came in,
those
we're like,
lyrics
let's
in
go
an
for it.
evening. It was like a Wednesday night. We were going into the studio like to start recording on like a Saturday.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, very quick writing on that.
And
Oh, yeah.
were there like many edits on that song, or did you guys just keep it how it was?
We just went with it.
Yeah.
That song was
Yeah.
very just play by ear. We kind of just threw stuff at it until it stuck, and we were like, "Damn, that sounds really good."
Yeah, because we wrote
Perfect.
the instrumental in a day with our producer, and he's like, okay, cool, like have lyrics ready when you come back. We're like, okay. And then we wrote the lyrics in a day, and then we got in and started putting it all together for the actual recording process.
Yeah, everything just fell into place with that song. It
was
Yeah.
meant to
everything.
Be.
Shut up.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop.
Come on, low hanging fruit, Dan.
Come on.
But
So-
it was a hanging fruit. It was there.
Yes.
So, how do you recommend your fans to check out this EP for the first time? Should they put it on in the car with friends? Should they blast it at a party? Should they work out to it? What do you guys personally recommend?
The above.
Yeah.
Everything all at once? Or?
Anywhere.
For me, I would recommend like on like a warmer like fall day, windows down, just like car full of friends, and listen to it in order. Just because the way Counterweight wraps it up, I want people to have that experience on the first listen through.
Mhm.
But yeah, definitely surrounded by friends, hopefully in a car, flying down roads, and it's like 70 degrees, windows down,
Mhm.
sun shining.
Perfect.
Whenever you're in like a music mood, like I like sitting on the computer and just kind of like doing my own thing when I'm in here, and like definitely having like the headphones on, just like being in your own space, and then listen to this whole EP. In my opinion, fantastic way to listen to this whole EP for sure.
So this
Come see
question.
it live.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect. Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
Come.
Smart.
So this question should be super, super quick. Off the top of your head, I want you to describe the CP for new listeners in 3 words. No more, no less. All 4 you have to do it.
Oh,
Shit, all
Lord.
4 of us.
Oh man. All right, I got the first one. It's a fucking banger.
All right.
Perfect. Thank
Done.
you.
You took
Wow.
mine.
Done.
3 words.
Skylar, do you have an answer to give him a minute?
We'll go fun, introspective. Share,
Perfect.
All right.
What was that last word?
share, or sharing. I want people to share it with folks if they like it.
Okay.
If they don't, that's cool.
It's a very interesting question. I've never heard that question before. It's good.
Thank you.
3 words.
Every song slaps.
There you go.
God
There
damn it.
you go.
Perfect. There you go.
Fuck. um,
It makes noise.
Think about all the
just be making
ceiling
noise.
standing.
Yeah, do be making so much noise.
That's a sound.
I got a
See,
cop
I
out
was gonna
one
say
for you,
bangers.
Danny.
Yeah, go for it.
Your
Stole
cop
it.
out as time fades. Boom, you're done.
Ah,
We don't
Nope,
accept that.
nope,
No.
nope.
Ah, dang
Oh.
it.
Bangers and mash.
I was
got
gonna say
this.
bangers, something about bangers, and then something about like it's slapping, and then both of them took it. Let's see.
Probably shouldn't go last.
Exquisite, awesome.
Leads.
Shut up, Toby. There's my 3 words. Shut up, Toby.
Yeah, that's typical.
Exquisite, awesome. I'm just gonna say exquisite, awesome songs because I can't think of anything fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
good. It's perfect. All right. So, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want this EP to invoke in your listeners?
For me, I like people to take what they will away from it. Cause like for me, like even just during the writing process, getting to be involved in it, like the songs have like morphed and transformed their meaning for me. Like Hollow was like became like my, oh hey, this is my song that I can affix my anxieties to, because it kind of is there. So like if people take what you will from it, like I don't want to say, hey, you have to feel
Yeah.
this way when you listen to it. Like if you feel happy on a song that's sad, more power to you.
I kind of agree. I think it would rather just like if you're gonna listen, just like just feel, just like whatever relates to you. If it relates to you in some way, if it helps you through whatever, just feel. Like have emotions. I guess like I don't know how else to word it other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The art is what you take it to be.
So true.
So true. So picture this: you're on tour, you're at a gas station for a rest stop. What is your snack of choice?
Ooh.
It's got to be Reese's Cups.
Mhm.
No matter the
Banger.
question. It's
Man,
always
I
Cups.
love me some Twix. I can't even. Twix bars are so good.
Okay.
I can't even.
Have you ever had those massive Reese's Cups things? Like the
Oh,
ones with
yeah.
Easter Bunny
Oh.
shape?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with that.
You ever had those like the half-pound fucking Reese's cups? Like what the fuck
Oh,
is
I saw those.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ? Why do you
That's
even
huge.
eat that much? It's so much. It's the same as
Yeah.
the 5-pound Hershey bar. Like what the? Why? Stop.
Just
I'll eat 5 pounds of chocolate. What the fuck?
I think I'm either grabbing peanut M&Ms or Cheez-Its.
Mm, mhm.
I'm gonna grab spicy nacho Doritos. But if we're at a Sheets, I'm grabbing
Oh,
their
man.
fries.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. So, on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be?
Oh Lord.
A steak dinner.
A steak. You know
Steak
what?
dinner?
That's a great
Okay,
answer. I
okay.
agree.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
That was
Uh,
quick.
Yeah, very quick.
Good on you,
Good
Danny.
answer.
I
I like
didn't know
that.
where to go with that.
Do you want to explain why, or is it just self-explanatory?
Totally explain that shit.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Why? No, you guys got this.
No, you
gave me the
no.
answer.
said it.
You gotta
You
back it
said
up now.
Yeah.
This is
After
all yours,
you.
buddy boy.
Go on.
Wasn't expecting you to put on the spot. Well, a steak dinner, a good steak dinner is like the best.
Mhm.
Like a perfect medium rare steak with mashed potatoes and green beans or asparagus. It's
Perfect.
just, it's the best, and
No.
we're the best. So
There
When
you
we
go.
had like our
Look at that.
super important meetings, we would always have
we would
a
always
steak
have steak.
dinner.
That's
We
true.
haven't
That's
done
what I
one
thought you were
in
gonna say, but then you
years.
said that whole
Yeah.
other thing, and I was like, I mean that works.
My answer's better.
You're right.
Besides the asparagus, nobody likes asparagus.
Whoa,
Danny.
whoa, whoa,
No.
whoa, 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 whoa!
All right, I don't
Now
know
we're
who's
starting
saying that
wars
on
out
this.
here.
No.
Asparagus
Well,
is fantastic.
We don't take that
Asparagus is
negativity
probably
shit
the best
around here.
vegetable.
You're out of the
Hate
fucking band,
vegetable.
Toby.
You put that shit
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
That's fine.
You
No,
put that shit in
I
the
quit.
oven, you roast that shit, salt and pepper. Oh my
Oh,
god.
put it on the grill. It
Good.
gets all nutty.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
my
I've
God.
never
Mm.
tried that. That's a
Oh,
good
You
yeah,
need
put it on
to.
the grill.
It's very
so good.
Mhm.
It's
Well, I'm starting my own
fantastic.
See ya.
Shane and
It's
Glory, do
very
y'all
good.
know drummers by any chance?
I
Drummer.
got plenty of them. Which one do you want? You want a metal drummer? You want a fucking R&B drummer? I got all
Man,
of them.
Toby,
We got 'em.
you're out of a job, man.
So where do you guys see the band in the next 5 years, minus Toby?
Oh.
Numberless, but it doesn't matter because we're better than Toby.
I still love you,
Okay.
Toby. You can join us on
I'm
a
sorry,
5-year
Toby. That's me.
5-year
Toby,
run.
That's real me.
We'll get you to like asparagus, though.
Hopefully on bigger shows than bars across Cleveland. That'd be cool. That would be a good first step.
I'd say touring. I think we're gonna be touring. We'll probably be touring
Yeah.
probably this coming up year, but
Even if
what?
it was weekenders, I'd be happy. That's
Mhm.
where we're at this point.
Yeah, we're within 5 years. Hopefully, we can be like part of the main crew you see get pulled out for like festivals, whether it's like a
Yeah.
Sad Summer or like even like the Governor's Ball. I know they sometimes pull in like bands from the scene or scene adjacent. But yeah, getting into like even if it's smaller festivals like So What Fest or like Excellency Fest, we like slowly working our way into that and hopefully getting like support tours. And hopefully by that time we've got an album, no, 2 to 3 albums
signed.
out over
Ooh.
5 years. Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
And Toby
Fuck it, we're
will have
playing
become
Coachella.
a TikTok star. Coachella. Yeah, fuck it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Coachella, Lala, and Mopop all in the same year.
Oh wow.
Major
It's a
label.
busy year.
Atlantic
Mhm.
signed you
Tour.
guys.
yeah, we're at Atlantic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atlantic, yep.
Rip Warp Tour.
All
I
right.
miss it forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Sad Summer. That's
I guess it's good
they
enough.
still exist.
Yeah.
It's a
Close.
fun tour. It's just I want more bands.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
more bands.
Yeah.
I hope they bring like Mayhem Fest or something back because I know they had said in 2020 that was what was supposed to come back. So I know
Oh,
that's
really?
like, yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh, I missed that news.
yeah, they had been teasing it or whatever, and then obviously COVID stopped that. So that's the whole. Maybe you guys will be heavy enough to go on Mayhem Fest in 5 years.
Yeah,
I don't know.
shoot. We'll start a like metalcore side project just to get on there.
Just to
Let's
make
do
sure.
that.
I'll do it. But yeah, an international tour or festival would
Yes.
be sick by that.
Would
We'd
within
love to
5
go out of
years.
town. Yeah, definitely.
5 years. Ooh. Heck yeah, let's do it.
All right, Toby.
Oh,
where do you
we're
see us in
aiming
5
big,
years?
man.
Toured
Exactly.
all over the globe.
Yep.
We'll have hit the
Fair enough,
UK
alright.
and EU.
Oh, you know what?
Say so.
We're gonna play the first show on Mars.
Ooh.
All right.
Damn, that's
Gonna go up there with Jeff
We're not
Bezos.
coming back.
Play
Oh,
a secret
Skipping
show
the
for Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for these last couple questions, we're actually going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you guys.
Go for it.
Yeah.
We'll
Sick.
talk
So we're
about
gonna
anything.
oh, okay. So we're gonna go straight to death row then.
Oh,
Boom.
So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
Not asparagus.
Toby gets
Well,
asparagus.
No one
juice.
cares about your
That's
opinion,
it.
Toby. So
Toby, I
Toby?
care about your opinion. Tell me about your food. What are you doing?
My food.
as long as it has
Um,
asparagus as a side.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't know. I don't actually know where you guys live. Not to be creepy, but I don't know if you have Ella's near you, because they make the absolute best subs, or at least in my opinion.
Mhm.
So I would want Godfather, DeBella sub, and definitely a lemonade because I don't like pop.
Mm.
And so, yeah, lemonade.
Sounds good.
Interesting.
Gonna go with steak and lobster.
Mm.
And my drink, I'll go with the Long Island. Go out with the bang.
What are your homemade ones or pre-made?
Oh yeah, one of my homemade
Homemade?
ones.
Oh, of course.
God.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going
That's
in
strong.
pretty sauced.
Yep.
I am a absolute slut for barbecue bacon cheeseburgers. I cannot like if that is on the menu. I can't. I have to get one. I have to.
Dan, I don't think I've
Am
ever
I-
heard you
I was
say
saying, am I?
I'm a slut for.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's a new one.
I say
Where
that
the
all the
fuck did that
time.
come
Stop.
from?
All right, hold on. I say that to Mel all the time, and I'm just so used to saying it to her. I just kind of led with that, and I'm seeing by all the webcams that that's not something that someone says.
Listen, we've done a shit ton of interviews, and every single one we've asked them what food they would go out on, and never have they said that they are a slut for a certain kind of food. Okay, like it wasn't supposed to be that funny, but the fact that we've done 500 of these and not a single person has said I'm a slut for bacon cheeseburgers,
hey,
and you're the first
What
one.
can I say?
You got me dead.
Dan's a little spicy.
Danny, can I
Oh my
take the
God,
title
no.
of free slut yet?
Yeah, go for it.
Dan,
my
Dan,
My
Dan,
side hurts. Dan, what kind of what drink are you a slut for?
Oh, what drink? Oh, what was
Captain Morgan.
I do like the Captain Morgan Long Island, like the premixes, but Danny's Amaretto sours from last Saturday were so fucking
pretty
good.
good.
I might just get one of those again before
All
I
right.
go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh
Really
my
good.
god.
I'm just gonna mute.
Just
him
gonna
up
call.
right now.
He's just gonna call me up on death row. Hey, can you make me an amaretto sour?
I'm just gonna go away now, guys. Yeah, I'm out. You can't see me.
Oh man. Oh god. So I don't know if I can follow that up.
Oh my god. Yeah, take that.
I think I'm just gonna go out real simple. Like I'm gonna make them fly in like a New York like style pizza, like pepperoni and bacon, and then like some bomb like Caribbean jerk wings,
Ooh.
and then I guess I'll have a Yingling with it because I love me some Yingling.
You.
Shame on you. Shame on you, Dan.
Hey, Sky, what about bread?
Nah,
Just a nice loaf of bread.
It's not about that bread life.
Skylar doesn't like
Skylar does.
bread.
Yeah, I'm
we're,
weird.
we're gonna keep going.
I'm
there.
very
He
strange.
doesn't eat bread. Go ahead and ask all of the questions that we've asked him in the past like 5 years. Like, go for it. Go nuts.
So why
Bagels?
do you not
Doesn't
like
like
bread?
bagels.
Yeah, go for it.
I
we'll
just
sit here and wait.
don't. I've not liked it ever since I was a kid, but I'll still eat pizza with Stroh's people.
Mhm.
I'm strange.
Is it like the
Crust.
texture?
I don't know. Ever since I was like a wee little baby,
Let's go down
like,
this
just
fucking
didn't
rabbit hole.
like
Let's
it.
go.
It's only 8:30, and our interviews have went completely off the rails.
I can't.
we tend to do that to interviewers.
Yeah.
Like
It's all good.
that was wild.
What just happened?
So, if you could live in one fiction world for a week, where would you live?
On Fiction World.
Yes.
Can we die if we die in that fiction world? Like, is it going in? You're invincible.
If you go into that world and you die, you're dead.
Yeah, you're
Fuck.
dead.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that wipes out some like big contenders because
Yeah.
I don't want to get blapped.
I am in love with the Kingdom Hearts world. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of that at all.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is one of like my absolute favorite games. If not one of those, then like Legend of Zelda. I think Twilight Princess is like my absolute favorite
Mhm.
fictional. Like, just I love that whole just everything about that game is so fantastic.
Mhm.
That's my answer. Someone else go.
I'm a huge Marvel nerd, but I'm not gonna choose that because I would just be an average fucking guy in the world of superheroes and probably die.
Be different.
So I'm gonna choose Star Wars because I'm also a huge Star Wars nerd.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Perfect.
I do like that new Star Wars game. It's very good.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Who else? Gotta go.
Me, I will go into. I think I'll go into the world of the King Killer Chronicle from Patrick Rothfuss. It's like a fantasy book, series, and there's magic in it, but it's not like as rampant as like if I went into like Harry Potter. I know that someone's gonna like whip out and be like Cruciatus, and it's like So I'm going into that one. Won't get blapped by a wizard. Super cool, super nerdy fantasy book, fantastic setting, and I think I could live for a week and get to kick it with the main character.
All right.
Perfect.
So I don't know if anybody's ever heard it. I told Skylar about this last time we hung out. The Wheel of Time series. I just finished the first book and it's fantastic. It's like an old fantasy series, and they're making a show about it. And yeah, it's really good. We'll definitely go there.
All right.
Heck
Sick.
yeah.
Okay.
So I have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person we've spoken to has actually said it is the most important question.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
let's go for it.
Hit us with it.
Hit us with it. We're ready.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
Ooh, that
Mhm.
is a good question. I've
It
got
is.
mine.
Still.
Lavender.
Go for it. Good color.
Yeah.
Very good color.
Love lavender.
Oh man, can I have two?
No,
Damn.
just the one.
Fuck. All right, give me a minute.
Which color are you a slut for, Dan?
Oh my god.
You did this to yourself.
Hey,
Yeah.
leave me alone. That is, I will patent that saying. That is me and me alone. All right. I'm fine with that. That's fine.
No, people definitely say that. I just haven't heard you just slip it
Yeah.
like
I
out
am
so
just-
casually.
I say that all the time. I'm just amazed you guys have not.
Yeah,
caught
I've never
that
heard
yet.
you say that.
I've
That's
not heard you say
amazing.
it ever.
Oh man. I guess I had to say it more often now.
I
Obviously.
guess
Oh,
so.
God.
Oh no.
Oh man.
We go with like a light blue, but not like
Mm.
sky blue, like a little darker than that.
Oh,
Okay. It's a good
I really
color.
like seafoam green.
Ooh,
Okay.
mhm. Love seafoam.
I would
Oh,
go
good
with like
call.
like an electric blue almost.
Mm.
For my graduation, I wore like this I think it was like an electric blue like dress shirt. I think Danny and Skylar would have seen it. They were there for the graduation, I think.
I don't remember that.
It was a long
That
time
was-
ago.
That was
We took
forever
a picture,
ago,
all
yeah.
right, whatever. You guys are lame. Either way,
I
my
don't remember what I
gosh.
did today.
it was like electric blue.
It's valid, yeah.
Love that color. Electric
Okay.
blue. We're going with it.
Mhm. It's a very good color.
Fun fact. My first band, it was in 6th grade. It was called Electric Blue.
Hmm.
Played one song.
Oh my god.
Played one song, some Beatles song, I forget. But yeah,
All
That
right.
sounds amazing.
terrible.
that band. You guys
It was
get back
awful.
together.
Please,
Nope.
I want to hear that one song one more time.
No, it was so bad.
So as Gloria said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you guys would like to plug?
Yeah, if you're in the Cleveland or Toledo area, we've got 2 shows next month. One, November 11th, we'll be at the Foundry in Lakewood, playing with Second String Hero and Wild Knights. And then Saturday, November 13th, we're going out to Toledo to the Ottawa Tavern and playing with Second String Hero and Wild Knights on their hometown show out that way.
All right. Well, thank you for now. This guy's been As Time Fades, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.